Hi, this is one of my first lessons. I am going to start by covering tuning. There's a lot of different ways to do this, and there's some old standard ways like the 5th fret or using harmonics. Basically, with the guitar set up the way it is, you can be in tune and still be out of tune, even if you're using a tuner and each open string is correct and in pitch and everything else, and that's because of something called equal temperament. It also is affected by how we have our bridges set up. If it's not set up correctly, your intonation will be off and your tuning will be wrong. So when you play a chord, it can sound bad. I prefer using basically my ear, but I would tune, say I tuned E, okay? My E is accurately tuned to E. I can tune the rest of the strings accordingly. So I would get an accurate E major chord when I go to play that. Beyond that, if my bridge is out, it isn't set up correctly, I move up to, say, the 5th fret and play an A major chord. That might be way out of tune, whereas the E major chord is in tune. So what you really need to do is have your bridge set up correctly, but also understand that there is something about equal temperament where we are compromising our tuning, okay? But that's another video, a whole different topic, way more in depth than basic tuning. For beginners or however you like tuning, I'll cover a couple of basics. One thing is you want to be able to tune like this, which is the 5th fret, and then on the 3rd string, the open G string, we go to the 4th fret, and in the next string, 2nd string B, we go to the 5th fret again. Okay, and that's just unison pitches. The other way you can go with fretting notes is the 7th fret on the A string, using octaves. And again, when you go up here, you go up to the 8th fret, G and G, and then back to the 7th fret, B and B. Another thing you can do is octaves, I mean harmonics octaves. So you go. This is getting into your bridge setup. Those should pretty much match up without putting too much force onto the fret to make it sharp. Compared to, you don't want to push down that hard. Okay, so I'm going to cover some of these other topics on different videos so you can pick and choose which one you would want to go to next. For example, equal temperament, or using your tuner, or setting up your bridge. That's 3 different topics right there. So just getting started on this video stuff, it'll just keep getting better. Thanks for watching.